Like I didn't even want to hear.
So you wish you want me to move with you so you can
Your
put me
topic
out
is
whenever you.
unplanned
I ain't
parenthood.
that type of nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Live
I
with
didn't
me.
even want you to come live with me. Yeah. Like, and man, you rushing into too much, baby. Like,
I want us to fuck with each other,
Wow.
but not on that level. Like,
Wow.
live with me. She
we
was
got
just
a
talking about getting
Baby.
an apartment downstairs,
You
like
having
third
a
floor. That's
baby?
yo,
crazy.
look,
That is
bitches be starters,
crazy.
boy.
Girl, she moving from Brooklyn. She a cab, and she want third, and she, man, she got, I was like, oh, I got a little brother too. She like, what time y'all leaving? I'm like, she like, bro, literally, we going down the steps, bro. My brother at the top. She coming up the steps. I think we have, she like, what the fuck? What is that?
she been out there since 8.
Turn my phone off.
Yeah. Hold up, baby.
She
Yeah.
zoned out. You want to see if we leaving with bitches? She like, who in the car? Just my brother. What the fuck you talking about?
Can I ride with y'all? You want me to take my dog?
And she was supposed to met up with us and shit. Then that's what all fucked it up. Cause she's still staying with her ex nigga and shit now, whatever ex or so
Right.
I'm texting her. Then I call her. She going voicemail and shit. So she like, I had fell asleep. He put my phone on do not disturb. I said, how can he put your phone on do not disturb? Y'all was supposed to be sleeping on the couch. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So
You got that type of privilege? Hell yeah.
right. So it's more than what you saying.
You know it. Like, yeah, like, man, come on. Not saying nigga necessarily been there before personally, but man, I'm old and wise enough to know something ain't right.
And I told her, yo, I feel some type of way about this situation. And so she tried blaming on my brother. Y'all let too many games. You switch it up. I said, bitch, I was saying something before my brother even came out with it. I
Right.
said, my brother don't even know the situation.
Right. Oh, wow.
But just cause he think that make me even more like, I told her, yo, man, listen.
Yeah, she tried to make it like he was already looking at her funny and shit.
Right.
Yeah, already got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She
that's
was like,
like,
oh, you trying to fish to find a way out.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right.
That's when I gotta get quiet. Let
That's
you.
when she like. That's when she was like, "What you want me to move with you?" I don't think so. And see, I kept telling my homegirl to play solid and tight, but she kept on and calling for like a month, bro, like a month. And I'm like, yo, you still with this nigga and shit like that, and you talking about me? Man, you gotta be.
You fucked up cousin homegirl and y'all wasn't even like banging right, right?
Yeah, I met them all at the same time.
Okay. But she liked it. I mean, so who run like man? She can't even guilt you on that because
But I was only thing she mad about it was because me, her, my little mama, and my
yeah.
brother was eating crabs and shit on the grill and shit. Earlier that day, like so, as soon as she left, like 2 hours later, Shorty came through and I chopped her.
Right,
And but the thing is, I cut. Only reason I cut Shorty off for real, because she went back and told.
right,
She went
right,
back
right.
and told like the next day. She telling her cousin like, yeah, I was always talking about that shit, stuff like that.
No, you know why she did that? Cause she was staking her claim. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
didn't know
know.
I was gonna do that. Cause she was telling me like I know how to play my role. How you know how to play your role if you over there telling your business early?
Mm-hmm. Too early. You didn't even let me make the choice. Shit. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, my man. That's my fault. I ain't know I was gonna rise up good. I got the. I don't know which man I got.
Yeah, I ain't think you was gonna fall so
I
far.
ain't think I was neither, P. Uh-oh. Nigga ready to put on us. oh.
What up? Oh, that's what's up. To be honest, I don't know. What's up, Snoop Dogg?
Mm.
I don't know.
You gotta say,
I
what's
don't
this
know
your
if he
girl? What's
coming
your
in
baby?
tomorrow or not.
What's the issue y'all having? Y'all clearly, what's going on?
Uh,
Damn!
uh,
Damn, that's cold. What's your name, Queen? Alright, but we got it. Some more
you cut the
problems. Any
bed
more
too?
problems? We got it. I can't see. Y'all good up there?
Nick, Buddy standing up right there. He did.
Oh,
Oh,
y'all need to shake your hand.
yeah, I thought
He said
I
I'm a
was
good
I was
father.
wondering
Y'all
if he
better
was gonna
make
cut
some
the
noise
bed
for that.
off and shit.
What's your name, man? Derek. Derek, the good daddy.
You gotta keep the bed.
That's gonna be
Gotta keep
us.
the bed game going.
Derek, we doing this for Derek, the good daddy.
New school, while out.
You just gotta turn it up. You just gotta turn the bed up.
Babe, so I'm gonna go on a date.
Ooh, not with those, baby.
Oh my god.
Get out the lane. Yeah, do something.
Take you to Ling Ling. Damn.
Don't worry, don't worry, honey, I do for you. Anything for you. Got the pedicure.
Shit, drop. Here go, y'all. Kima, we got you on a makeover. You ready? And we go like,
Mm.
whoa. Take a look at your toes. Put your hands in the air.
What time you got off?
I'ma take you to Ling Ling.
I've been off since one. I was off since one.
I took her to Ling Ling to fix on her nails. She looked at her toes and said, oh, you need help.
What she say? She said,
Oh, you need
Yeah.
what she say?
oh, you need
Take a look at your toes. Put your hands in the air. And it look like no. I'ma take you to Ling Ling. I'ma take you to Ling I'ma take you to
Yeah, that's what's
Ling
up.
Ling. Nick, we got this.
You'll
We got it. Wait, everybody in the room, do me a favor. Close your eyes
get
for 1
it.
second. Close your eyes.
You'll get that shit. Next year, they gonna
Welcome
give you
back
a
to this
raise.
edition of the Montel Williams Show. We're gonna do
Next year, they definitely gonna give you a raise.
not just a dad who's trying to smirk his
They
responsibility,
definitely gonna give it
but
to
a
you.
dad who understands
Just keep
what a
doing what
father's
you're
all
doing.
about.
They
Yeah.
definitely gonna give it to you.
Black
But they
fathers,
fuck with
stand
you.
up for me.
So,
All the black fathers in the building, stand up one time.
mm.
I'm the
Oh, this
father.
my little chick. I'm
I
gonna
am
call you
the
right back,
father.
bro.
I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy.
Hello?
I'm the father. I am the father.
Nah, we
I'm the
bum ass
daddy.
Hello?
nigga.
I'm the daddy.
yo, ladies, look. Hey, you can
Hello?
dance.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cause I kept saying hello, 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 and you wasn't saying it.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Ronnie got you still busy, right?
Nope. Nope, I ain't busy.
What you come to get what you said, or you come to
Yeah.
talk something?
That's so that's that's all you could. That's all you was saying.
Alright.
You said that's
Just call
what?
me when you.
That's all you was saying. Like, so let me guess, you still busy?
No, I was ready to say something else, but I didn't know you knew it yet.
Okay.
Hello.
It's just funny some of the stuff you say to me, like, yeah, you never see that shit in yourself.
I see what I need to see in myself. That's the thing. That's why myself has gotten myself this far in
No,
life.
but you swear you don't do the same shit that you claim other people did. That be the funny part.
No, I claim two things. I claim two things.
Like, you gonna sit there and call me predictable, but yet and still, like I say all the time, whenever somebody bring up something, you find a way to dip off or be like, oh, I don't got time for this, or you act like it's something that the person ain't say nothing
Right,
about.
but guess what? I don't do that to your ass. That should be a problem. I don't do that to you. If you got to go get out the phone, cool. What you gonna say? That's because you don't care like I do. You gonna speak for me?
Say nothing about caring.
But you know that's what you do. That's what you say to shit like that. You don't have to say it. I'm just saying predictable. That's what predictability is. And I give you room to still be fresh or whatever you got to say, and it just be
Right. Just like
whatever.
I know every time when I say something, you run away. Or
No,
you try to
man.
turn it into something else. And I
No, I don't. No, I don't. You famous for that, like you did last night. I gave you the floor, let you spit your wax, all that shit, and ain't even like intrigued till I felt like it was my time to go ahead and say what I needed to say. Like you ain't even listen to what I had to say, and then you jumped to what you did. So why not give you the floor so you could say that shit? You had a lot to say. Mm, real fast.
why not? When people always
Yeah,
okay, so yeah, respond.
yeah, but you brought up several different people today for nothing. So I'm just saying, oh well, like I know what I like. I said, you don't have to worry about that. You know what you say. You my kid. I think I'm here with my kid. You don't even consider that. I think that, and it don't go about what you think is what is required. Like it don't. Like I even sat on the phone and told you yesterday, like you said what you said. I said, yo, look, if it's like that, I even take her one day, like go get her from the joint one day and take her, and I come over there one day since you make it like you know I wanted to be there. I even come there and do that, help you, and go at home. But I brought up the shit about I have somebody you ain't worried about, you know, like because I do had to do that the same way if you had to do it for yours.
You made it perfectly clear today was been obvious that
I ain't make nothing perfectly clear. I made what I had to say.
only person
Alright,
that the
well,
only other person you would be maybe slightly concerned with is Aubrey. Made sure to emphasize that. Like, okay,
hey, you make sure to emphasize that you worried about your kids and make sure that you make sure that I know that you feel like that I don't do that for her. So why not include her? Because at the end of the day,
worry about my kids, but I
hey,
also
but you make sure you make it like that I only have one kid when you talk that, so
future plans. I don't
that's your kid. You make sure you talk like that's your kid.
Aubrey.
You make sure you talk to me like you make sure I know that that's your kid, right?
Still my kid.
Yeah, she mine too. But you make sure you talk to me and make sure you know that that's your kid,
Supposed to call her. She is my kid.
right? But when you talk, I ain't gonna keep getting into this. That shit sound like, look, just talking sound dumb. It's making me sound dumb. It's actually taking my IQ down right now. Like, because that shit is dumb just to keep talking.
Now, right? That's it.
Alright, look. What, yo, I'm the type of person that always learns to disagree. Agree to disagree. And I have done that with you a lot. It'll never be the same. And I don't expect you to be me, but come on. Like, I respect your point of view. You have no respect for mine. That's where the clash come in. If she was on the other foot, I was sitting respected your point of view when I asked you these questions for that. I put them in my shoes with the shit that I say about you. I put me in that shoe and say, yo, if I was on that shoe, would you do it? Right? And you answer it truthfully to what you saying. You answer that shit truthfully, right? So if you answering it truthfully, then why can you feel the need that you're gonna not accept what I'm saying when I'm like, yo, I'm not. Look, I'm gonna take my time. You could tell me that year and a half shit and all that.
Right. That's it to you. Whatever I say was always
It's always shit to you, right? You know what I mean. So, but if that butt hurt you, I can't help that. But you know what the fuck I mean.
here though, but I
No, I don't care to keep defending that shit when I keep saying the truth and you keep twisting that shit.
keep on doing it.
I don't look. Keep doing what? This why I don't be trying to talk to you around nobody because I don't want to be talking like I'm talking and then people mistake it for what it really is.
What is that I tell you, yo, certain shit offends me, you still do it.
All
Well,
right.
I'ma keep on doing this shit. That's what I mean by, yo, you don't take
Yeah, good
somebody
luck.
else's feelings into consideration. If you tell me, yo, calling me and say get very offensive. I'm not really
All right, well, I won't call you a nigga.
What's that
No
mean?
problem. Won't call you a nigga.
You always being a dick.
I'm not. That's what you saying.
No, that's not what I said. I used an example. It said if
Oh,
you
that's
tell
an
me
example.
something
Okay.
like that, I would not say.
Okay,
Not
got
just
you.
basically saying fuck how
Got you. So what's the flip side of that? The real side is that I call you bitches. So if I call you bitches and you tell me you're a fan, I don't call you no bitches. So I'm just
you
saying.
refer to it as shit to you. And you still do it.
Man, I talk like that. Hey, God know my heart. You ain't learned it yet because you ain't had enough time. God know my heart though. So
But I'm pretty sure when you talk to your friends and stuff and they tell you shit, you don't say that shit. Say that
yeah, I do.
see that shit.
Yeah, yo, you don't understand. That's where the code of language of that shit come from. Bernie Mac explained that shit to you. Go look at Kings of Comedy. Shit could mean 19 different fucking things. But you know my heart. You know where I'm at. So that's what shit mean. You know what I'm talking about, G.
Besides that.
So that, I mean, what the, like, that's what shit could mean. You talking about when I talk to my friends. That's what shit means. Shit could mean anything. But it means the situation that me and you are talking about. You can look that up in the Ebonics dictionary, probably. That shit probably, you know how shit have 5, 6 different meanings. So that shit, one of them probably would be a conversation between black folks. Like, for real. Mm. Mm.
But I can't.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That shit is very offensive.
Alright, well.
If I'm telling
That
you
mean,
what
look.
I feel,
In the case of what I'm saying, shit means a whole bunch of shit wrapped around some shit that you know what I'm talking about. But I don't really want to explain 100 different things so you know what the shit is. Yeah.
I don't understand how you going to
Point.
sit and say something that they're not a part of nothing.
Push, yeah. I gave you a headache.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Let me see. Me cry this morning
No,
before I
is
went
that,
to work. Had to get myself together in the car before I went in the building. But nigga, you gave me a headache this evening. Why you go to say I'm going on about my day?
how? Hey, that's not exactly how it go, yo. For me, but I'm not you where I act that
Like,
shit
I
out
don't
and
care
do all
if
this
she
old
upset.
irrational
How
shit.
she fucked up shit to her. I'm just going to go on with the day.
Hey, what fucked up shit I did? I ain't like, you have yet to really like, I know what the fuck I was about, man, and I said it, and I know what I'm still about, so you can't tell me, you definitely tell me, and that's why you be ending up like that, because you try to tell me shit, and I tell you the shit that's on my mind, the truth, but you try to, nah, cause you really don't, and all this, and that be your fault, because you misconstruing the truth that I'm fucking giving you.
You told me, oh, I don't got, I can do that because I don't hate you because we ain't together.
Yeah, what is that? I mean, but what is that?
It ain't nothing more to it but me just being nice to you. That's all it was.
Oh, that's that. Look, this is what I'm saying. Oh my God, yo. That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, you sound ridiculous, man.
Pretty much saying I'm okay.
That ain't pretty. Look. How can I tell you the truth when you break that shit down into a pretty much saying? Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Yo, you ridiculous, man. That shit is ridiculous, yo. That shit is ridiculous. It's no truth to nothing. That's why I just continue to be looking like I am with you, because it's like,
That's supposed to mean the wrong, because that's what I get from that when you say, well, just because I don't hate you, we ain't together, I ain't got to hate you. So
Yo, it was an answer to what the fuck you used to. Yo, you telling me, so why the fuck you act, basically you asked me why I act so nice to you. Fuck, I gotta be mean to you because I ain't with you, I gotta be mean to you? Is that, look, because I actually like listen to you talk about shit about my child and this and that, and then go against what you say and all that? Because I actually do that, I entertain that, that's why. I don't have no pride. Look, I've been saying all that too. You be the, how wasn't I? I said it yesterday. Because I ain't said like you was, I supposed to say, bitch, you better give my daughter 2 days out the week and shit like that. That's what you used to. Because I said that shit so simple and plain. Well, yo, since you feel like I understand, like you could do little shit around the house while I come up there. I can come up there one day, I can get it during the week and still get it during the weekends. What the fuck, yo, are you brain dead when I say this shit? I don't need to let you finish when you fucking start like that. No, cause you ready to say some shit, but you ain't realizing as recent as less than 24 hours ago, I said some real ass shit to you. Right, exactly, alright. Either you antagonizing me or you fucking like agree. But right is right.
You basically just told me this morning I just been being nice to you, you said.
I ain't no, hey, look, so you hung up on that. You the same person that said getting hung up on shit. You hung up on some words. I'm hung up on actions.
Yeah, I see, that's why I said.
Fuck out of here, man.
Don't go inside. Like the shit you do, that's not just being nice.
Man, the shit that you do is not just being what you want to be. The shit you done ain't shit that you want to be when you want to be something. That ain't what you do. You don't do shit like that. Nah.
Okay, that's what I said. So if you still stuck on
Brittany, hey, I told you how I feel, and you had no right to tell me that I can't feel what I'm saying. You ain't got no right to tell me about me. I'm telling you about me, and you telling me pretty much sort of like and all this shit about shit that I just told you. How the fuck can you do that?
Because you show different shit, then turn around and say, oh, I'm just being nice though.
How the fuck I show different shit when I told, look, alright, so look. Look, I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm just saying. I said shit on the line, and I told you, like, look, that's not gonna make my decision. But I see that's what you live off. You think that shit is gonna sway. And that's what you telling me by you keep coming at me like that. When I sat here the other day said that don't really get me. Yo, you get me by my mind, that's what really got me. But when you start doing other shit, that's a track. I did, man, I did. I mean, and it wasn't like I wasn't like working towards a progress, but it was like, I don't want to murky the waters because I see how you be. And it came right back to me. You just did the same shit that I asked you, like, man, it ain't gonna become this, right? Like, because look, that's not, how the fuck can I stack the register up when you keep emptying that bitch every day? I did, motherfucker. I could find a message for you. And you agree. You had a conversation, yo. That's what I'm saying. You block a lot of shit out because of personal gain, yo. You block a lot of shit out because of personal gain, yo. You be wanting to gain, and you feel like that's gonna get you to gain and shit. You do, yo. You just showed me that shit too much. You got personal gain. Look, your personal gain, and it was thinking that that's gonna like make me like. I said what I said 100 times, and it's in black and white. If it wasn't for the like goddamn 5,000 messages before that, I could probably find that shit in 10 minutes.
Wow, and I clearly sent you the shit that you also said. That don't say, hey, this is just a something, that's all.
I ain't say all that. Yeah, I didn't say that, but you make it more or less. So what the fuck can I do? I'ma stand my ground. You make it more or less. I don't do that. You do that, man. You sit and be telling me what I said and how I supposed to been and this and that. You can't tell me that, especially when I put that on the line. You go back in your own messages and look at that, because this was a black and white conversation. It wasn't voices. I ain't confused nothing. I ain't confused nothing. You confuse shit because you feel like, look, I ain't had no problem. Look, see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't had no problem helping you getting Aubrey. I wasn't doing shit. I go to the laundromat, so that's doing that. Being nice. Like, look, you want me to look, you, that's why I said you gotta stop. Like, when you say shit like, come over here for me and your daughter, make your intentions unknown. Because I be saying, make your intentions known. Because I be saying, like, look, you can't even keep throwing her in there when we know the intention. Like, all right, look. I not, all right, look, and I said what I've been saying. Yo, you sit and tell me, yo, but Damon, it's been a year. And I tell you my intentions, like, look, I tell you. I don't sit and be like, man, I'm like, look, I don't mind, but you reset the button with actions, yo, with your actions, yo. You reset the whole button. You reset it every day, every time you feel like that this the shit you gonna press on. You're not gonna press me on that because you had actions that led to this. I've been sticking to it. The thing is, you want me to be mean and nasty, and that's the way to stick to it. You want me to make you hate me. But look, you can hate me on your own for real. You don't know. That's what you want. You want me, yo, because everything you saying is like, well, how can you show these intentions? Yo, I showed you. I even wasn't doing shit with you. Like, because it was more because of me. Like, I want to work towards, like, if it's going to be, I ain't going to cloud your judgment, and I damn sure ain't going to cloud my judgment. Look, I ain't young as I used to be, but pussy could cloud your judgment. As stubborn as I was, I stuck to that shit longer than you felt like I should. When you start tearing me down as a man, you start going at my manhood. Like, so if it wasn't my manhood, you start making me feel like, well, what is it, me? Even vice versa, no way away, that's how it was. So come on with the bullshit. Yo, you can't tell me what to say. I have said what I needed to say. You done and said what you needed to do and say. That's the difference. So, alright, okay. Oh, that ain't telling you. I told you what I'm being. Like, come on. Especially after some of the shit you had to say, yo. Like, come on. What the fuck you expect? Like, so either I'm going to build towards that or I'm going to be neutral. I don't have to be fucking mean and mad with you. What the fuck? You could, I leave that for you. It's enough space for you to do that dumbass shit. I'm older than that. I ain't got time to be wasting in that department. No, I ain't play no emotional game with your ass. You, hey, yo, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I know you ain't talking about, look, come on. Yo, I did. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. You're not going to run that on me when you came like you came. You know. Because I know what I said and been doing. I know. And I ain't, look, the shit you saying definitely ain't came out my mouth, but you definitely ain't going to sway me to something different than what I feel I need to believe in. You is. You trying to sway me into what I didn't say. Man, you can still do it. You been. So.
No, this is what you did. You say shit and then you sit there and act like, oh, I don't know what gave you that impression.
No, I don't sit there. And so I actually say that, or that's what you perceive it as?
Yo, sitting there doing
So I actually say that shit, or that's what you perceive it as? No, what you do is match me compared to niggas you used to be with. That's what you do. You think that the shit's supposed to go like niggas you been with. And it don't. And that been from the jump.
That's true, because niggas I've been with, they straight out
I'm straight out. I've been straight out. Yo, the only difference is in the straight out I ain't been is that doing one of the first things I could have felt like was a violation. I didn't just go cold hearted on your ass. I ain't go cold on you. And that's probably what you used to. That's straight out to you. I actually knew I had a kid, so I had to be some type of cordial because that's just me. That's just me. I ain't gotta be like, look, and no, cordial, I have to be at the bottom of things, some type of cordial. In the basement of all things, I have to be cordial. The roof will probably be being with you. But in the basement of it, I'm just saying at least cordial. I don't have to go to the levels of shit that you do. I don't have to say certain comments to try to get reactions. I don't have to try to think that, man, if I...
It's not just cordial. This is what I mean by you don't get the games you play with people.
I ain't playing no games because I talk to you.
Yes.
All right, Brittany, I'm playing a game. You're right.
Do with tough people.
You right. No, I talk to you nice. I look, I don't like really get into the shenanigans that you get into. Like what? What are you saying? Look, I try to work towards something, but we don't meet on it. I'm trying to work with you like on some shit like, look, all right, look, if body and some things didn't happen like you carried it, and I ain't talking about the whole shit recently. I'm just saying as far as the door and everything and the shit with my little one, it would probably been back. But this is not just a string of events that happened over a course of weeks. This shit been month after month after month after month after month. And it was already shit when we was together, month after month after month after month.
So why you just stay your ground and say I ain't completely fucking done if that's what you feel? Because that's what you're saying.
I ain't say all that. I didn't say that. But look, I'm just saying, you don't give it like, look, the reason you feel is because you go like you go. You're not going to pressure me to say, well, if you feel like that, then do this and do that. That's up for you. Yeah, that wasn't us. That wasn't us, y'all. I was missing some shots down stress, but that
That
wasn't us.
motherfucking point guard we had was garbage.
Garbage. Computer.
The black nigga at 44 was garbage.
You do extra shit and I'm
Mm.
just being your friend. I'm just
I ain't said, look, at the basement and shit, why can't I just be friends with the child of my mother at the basics of things? I mean, with the mother of my child. Like,
with your friends is with your tech.
I ain't say, look, so everything I say, I just answer the question, but everything I say be like, so you basically saying this, motherfucker,